Think you've seen it all when it comes to action? Think again. We're diving deep into the shadows to uncover 10 hidden explosive action movies that somehow flew under the radar, but pack more punch than most blockbusters. These films are fast, brutal, and full of edge-of-your-seat moments that'll spike your adrenaline from start to finish. Whether it's high-stakes shootouts, raw martial arts, or non-stop chase scenes, every pick on this list is a full-throttle ride you won't believe you missed. A brutal drug deal goes sideways, and a battered detective is thrown into a deadly mission. He's forced to descend into the criminal underworld to track down a politician's estranged son before it's too late. But nothing is what it seems. As he digs deeper, he uncovers a dark network of corruption, betrayal, and hidden agendas that reach the city's core. Every move pulls him closer to danger, with thugs, assassins, and crooked forces standing in his way. What begins as a rescue turns into a gritty fight for justice and survival, loaded with intense action, grim atmospheres, and a sharp sense of urgency. This thriller hits hard and never lets go. It's violent, raw, and completely unmissable.
Stay blind, or you can open your eyes.
A rookie CIA agent is assigned to protect a dangerous fugitive locked away in a safe house. But when the safe house is attacked, they're forced to escape and go on the run together. What follows is a high-stakes chase through deadly territory, filled with non-stop action and explosive moments. As the agent tries to keep the fugitive alive, secrets unravel, revealing a deeper conspiracy that puts them both in even greater danger. The tension is relentless, with twists that keep you guessing and adrenaline pumping scenes that never let up. Safe House is a thrilling ride packed with suspense, action, and unexpected betrayals that make it impossible to look away. Perfect for fans of intense spy thrillers and heart-racing plots.
Bring it.
After a victorious fight in Las Vegas, MMA champion Kurt Sloan is unexpectedly kidnapped and imprisoned in Thailand. There, a powerful gangster forces him into an underground deathmatch against a fighter named Monkut. To secure his freedom and save his kidnapped wife, Sloan must undergo intense training with fellow inmates, including a blind mentor and a hardened prisoner. The film delivers relentless action, brutal fight sequences, and high-stakes drama, blending classic martial arts themes with modern intensity. With appearances from notable figures in combat sports, the story keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, culminating in a climactic battle that tests Sloan's limits. A must-watch for fans of adrenaline-pumping action and martial arts showdowns. A mob informant hiding out in a Vegas penthouse has $1 million bounty on his head, and now every contract killer in the country is closing in fast. While a team of FBI agents scrambles to protect him, an insane lineup of hitmen from brutal enforcers to silent snipers launches a full-scale assault. What starts as a simple arrest explodes into pure chaos, packed with bullets, betrayals, and non-stop action. As the night spirals out of control, secrets surface, alliances shift, and nothing goes according to plan. This is a wild, over-the-top showdown where survival is anyone's guess. If you're into fast cuts, heavy gunfights, and brutal twists, this one delivers a violent punch from start to finish.
You're my dog!
Raised in captivity and trained to fight on command, Danny is a human weapon, unleashed only when his collar is removed. Controlled by a ruthless gangster, his life is confined to violence and obedience. A chance encounter with a blind piano tuner introduces Danny to kindness and music, awakening memories of a life he never knew. As he experiences compassion, Danny begins to question his existence and seeks a new path. But escaping his past isn't easy. The underworld wants its prized fighter back. Blending intense martial arts action with a poignant tale of self-discovery, this film delivers both adrenaline and emotion. A gripping story of transformation, it's a must-watch for fans of action and heartfelt drama. A former elite enforcer of a deadly crime syndicate makes one mistake: he spares a young girl's life during a brutal massacre. That single act of mercy sets off a blood-drenched war. Now hunted by the very organization he once served, he's forced into a non-stop fight for survival. The streets become war zones as wave after wave of assassins come crashing down on him. From brutal knife fights to explosive shootouts, every second is intense. The action is raw, relentless, and masterfully choreographed. As he tries to protect the girl and seek redemption, his violent past refuses to let go. If you're craving bone-breaking action and chaos that doesn't let up, The Night Comes For Us will blow you away. A man, believed to be dead, returns from the shadows to seek brutal revenge after witnessing his wife's murder by a ruthless cartel. Trained in a deadly fighting style, he embarks on a relentless mission to dismantle the violent gang responsible for destroying his life. The story ignites with raw emotion and intense action as he hunts down his enemies one by one, delivering explosive fight scenes that keep you glued to the screen. Extremo combines heart-pounding combat with a dark tale of justice, making every punch and kick count. If you're craving high-stakes revenge and non-stop action, this film delivers on every level with gritty, visceral thrills that won't let up. A man, believed to be dead, returns from the shadows to seek brutal revenge after witnessing his wife's murder by a ruthless cartel. Trained in a deadly fighting style, he embarks on a relentless mission to dismantle the violent gang responsible for destroying his life. The story ignites with raw emotion and intense action as he hunts down his enemies one by one, delivering explosive fight scenes that keep you glued to the screen. Extremo combines heart-pounding combat with a dark tale of justice, making every punch and kick count. If you're craving high-stakes revenge and non-stop action, this film delivers on every level with gritty, visceral thrills that won't let up.
You having a good night?
Fear Street, Prom Queen, is a thrilling dive into terror as a high school prom turns deadly when the prom queen mysteriously dies, unleashing a dark curse on the town. Set in the infamous Fear Street universe, the story follows a group of teens caught in a battle for survival against a supernatural force linked to a decades-old secret. The tension builds as the curse spreads, twisting a night of celebration into a nightmare filled with shocking twists and relentless horror. With its mix of classic slasher chills and supernatural suspense, this movie keeps you on the edge of your seat, blending scares with a deep dive into the eerie history haunting the town. A must-watch for horror fans craving mystery and heart-pounding action.
Your life will always matter more to me than my own.
A powerful AI weapon goes rogue, threatening to collapse governments and control the fate of the world. One elite agent must track down the key to stop it before it falls into the wrong hands. The mission sends him sprinting across deserts, diving off cliffs, and clinging to runaway trains, with danger closing in at every turn. But this time, the enemy isn't just human, it's something no one fully understands. Loyalties are tested, secrets explode, and every second counts. The action is non-stop, the tension is brutal, and the stakes couldn't be higher. With jaw-dropping stunts and a story full of twists, this is the kind of high-voltage chaos that makes you forget to breathe. Miss it, and you're missing peak action.